Hi, my name is Travis Cuter, and I am the North American HPE Veeam Alliance Manager, Marketing Alliance Manager. Welcome to the 2018 VeeamON in Chicago, Illinois. I have two very special guests with me today, both from Comport. I want to introduce them right now. So first, Hannah Coney, who is the business development person for Comport Secure Solutions. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And I also want to introduce Chris Capello, who is Director of Sales for Comport Technology Solutions. So Chris, welcome, and thank you both for your partnership with Veeam for so long.
Thanks for having us.
So I want to talk a little bit today about HPE Alliance and your long-standing relationship. I want to talk a little bit about market trends and different things. So Hannah, I'm going to start with you because your businesses are a little bit different in what you cover. So from a customer challenge perspective, you're in the cloud every day, you're talking to customers. What are you seeing as key trends and challenges for your customers?
Sure. So the customers that we work with traditionally, they're coming into this cloud era at a rate that's very quick. It's approaching, there's all these guidelines and there's these regulations that they have to meet. So the largest challenge that we see them facing is when to leverage cloud, when to leverage on-prem hardware, and how to make the best out of both to create that hybrid infrastructure to meet their needs, but also save on their budgets to see ROI and allow them to focus on other core initiatives that can really bring revenue driving success to those companies.
Quick follow-on question. You know, for years we've been hearing, especially in the sales and marketing area, customers are thinking about going. Do you see a shift now where there's a definite cloud first strategy for applications and data?
Yes, we do. Every company that we talk to now, the cloud migration plan and the cloud roadmap is first thing that they want to talk about. It's just how to get started with that. And having the Veeam availability suite able to give them that barrier to entry to really help them learn the backup as a service, DR as a service, and that hybrid data availability, that allows them to feel comfortable making that transition.
So Chris, I'm going to ask you the same question. Trends a little bit different. You're involved in the technology, so what are you seeing in the market and from your customers?
Yeah, I think the biggest challenges that we're seeing is around data availability. It's also around simplicity of how to operate these systems and how to be able to access the applications, and then also consolidation. What can consolidate with other systems and things along those lines.
So I want to shift to a little bit different question. Thinking about the long-standing partnership. I mean, I've been hearing about Comport and HPE and Veeam for many years, even before I came to Veeam. So it's been a very strong relationship. Can you talk a little bit about the value that the partnership brings and helps Comport to grow your business?
The Comport brand we've been around for 30 years, but what's helped us continue to evolve and become more robust every year and have year-over-year growth is that Veeam and HPE partnership. Not only do we have Veeam for that high availability, but we also have the HPE partnership there to help us create a total solution, not only with our Comport, but our Comport Secure side as well. So how to leverage on-prem cloud, and then do you need managed services to help you wrap all that into a nice manageable bundle. So
Chris, likewise, back to you.
Yeah, so there's no question that Veeam and HPE are leaders in the Magic Quadrant in their respective portfolios. Individually, they work really well. When you combine those two solutions, they work even better. But where Comport comes into play is we've made investments in both of those portfolios as well, to where we've got the highest level of technical and sales certifications in both of those portfolios.
That's big.
So when you incorporate Comport and how we approach things both from a business challenges and a technical challenge perspective, and you incorporate Comport, Veeam, and HP, you're going to get the best out of those solutions.
So now this is where I think it gets kind of fun, talking about, where, we meet together, technology, we meet together, delivering, best practices in the business, and, we think about customers who are actually succeeding. Some you've deployed. I think most of us like to learn, hey, who's doing what, and how they've been successful. What is the business outcome they're achieving, based on the challenges that they had. So I think you've got a fresh win for us. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about success you've actually had with a customer.
Sure. So we are recently just finished a project with a leading healthcare organization in the Philadelphia area, and we helped them deploy a hyperconverged infrastructure. So their biggest challenge was they have so much data. We're talking over 2 petabytes of data, and they didn't understand it, right? So was it sitting on tier 1 or was it sitting on tier 3? Mm-hmm. So they wanted all that data to be available for them whenever they needed it to be available. So Comport was able to go in, understand the business challenges and the requirements around the project. Then we were able to insert from our experience in healthcare around availability, hyper availability, if you will. And so we were able to put them on Veeam's new platform, and then have that sit on HPE StoreOne technology and deploy a solution for them.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
It really worked out well.
Yeah, we love to hear that. So, and want to do more together in that area. Hannah, anything to add on that?
The healthcare win, that's the biggest key piece of that, I think, is that adding that healthcare vertical in with Veeam has really given Comport, who's very healthcare focused, another way to get the most out of the Veeam software in conjunction with our other alliance partners, especially HPE, where we can fully attack that market and help protect their data.
Yeah, too often we see in the market that people don't think about Veeam when it comes to the enterprise or the healthcare vertical, and they couldn't be more wrong. What Veeam has done, how they've invested in both being enterprise ready and being able to fully support the healthcare industry has been phenomenal over the last few years.
Well, I'm glad to hear, often, we're certainly having those conversations with customers every day. It's excellent to hear that you're seeing that as a business partner.
Absolutely.
Going to market with us. So, well, with that, I think we're finished. I want to thank you both for taking time to come to Chicago, being our great partner with Veeam and with HPE as well. Hope you have a great trip here, and enjoy Veeam On.
So I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you.